For our second topic, we're going to talk about how people are asking for AI discounts now. So,
Okay.
research study was done. A third of agencies have been asked for an AI discount because AI is compressing deliverable timelines by 3 and 4 times on average. So the same team absorbs more work faster, and yet they haven't seen an increase in 3 or 4 times the amount of profit, but they're able to accomplish more. And roughly a third of agencies have already had explicit requests asking for discounts because you got more done in a shorter amount of time. People are really rethinking the way they bill, their fee structures, what they look like, and the billable hour charging for your time really seems to be at risk here.
I think this is the same mid-market issue that we were talking through of like, okay, well, cheap versus more expensive. And the reality is that there's this tap into the market of the specialized intelligence in a very consumeristic market that we live in, especially in the United States. So what I will say, if you're just providing general consulting, you're going to become less valuable. There's going to be a compression there. We're going to see the rise of platforms, and I've actually already seen a few of them. There was one specifically built for just consultants to be able to put their intelligence on, which I was like, whoa, that's kind of cool. But in the same respect, who's to say that they're not going to use my information and be able to build cooler things? I think there's definitely data play behind the scenes there. The reality is that if I can get things three or four done 3 or 4 more times faster, how valuable is that to the actual marketplace, to my buyer? So if you can get 2, 3, 4, 5x on the return from that whatever I'm giving you, does it really matter?
Yeah, that's a great point. You need to communicate your value, help people to see the value that you bring. It's actually a benefit to you if you get it faster. If you get the information you need, you get the deliverable, whatever it is. Maybe it's you're working with a marketing agency. Maybe you're working with some other kind of service to get some kind of information, or market research, or whatever it might be. The issue is if you get that thing done faster, it's a benefit to you. Now you can move with more intelligence. Like I'm thinking about FedEx. If I want my package sooner, I can buy a higher tier of FedEx, do overnight or 2 day or whatever it is, and I don't have to wait 10 days for my package to get here. And I pay more for that. It's valuable to get your information or whatever you need you're paying for faster, but
Mm-hmm.
how you position that is really important. And so many people have built their pricing model around how many hours. Well, we spent this many hours on this thing. The fact is AI is eroding your ability to bill a bunch of hours. Now you can get the same amount of work done faster, and clients are expecting it. If you're not using AI, you should be. And they're like, what? Why are you taking so long? You could accomplish this so much faster had you been more focused and using the right tools.